Look at those speed babies flying across the racetrack. The roar of the engines, the smell of burned rubber. Yes, friend, we are back.
Favorite memory in racing? I'm gonna have to say that was last weekend at Sebring for the L&J Automotive 120, where we second race in IMSA, we qualified 7th, and it's a 2-hour race. The fuel tank can last about 55 minutes, and when I got in the car at the 40-minute mark, we made the tank last for another hour and 15 minutes after that. So ended up having to save 20 minutes worth of fuel and brought the team their first podium since the Motul Petit Le Mans in 2022. And just having sharing that win, because it felt like a win, sharing that win with the team was amazing. So many people smiling, so many people jumping up and down and happy. I've never seen that many people that excited about something pretty much ever. So being able to share that with them was truly special.
That's amazing. What are your ambitions for the future?
Well, I mean, motorsports is a passion for me, and if I can drive anything at any time, I'm going to be happy. Whether it's on a road course, a dirt oval, asphalt oval, dirt road tracks, whatever it is, I'm going to do it. I'm going to love it. But my goals are to end up in IMSA in the WeatherTech series with either GT Daytona or the DPI, or not DPI anymore, GTP, as a factory driver and basically a paid driver. I want to drive race cars for a living within IMSA and sports cars.
Would you ever consider NASCAR races in the future, like the road courses?
Definitely. I do enjoy NASCAR, and I did a little bit of short track oval when I was growing up, and had a pretty good time with that. It's different, and I feel like you can learn a lot from not only the road courses with big heavy stock cars on road courses, but the short track ovals and super speedways as well. And that is something that I would definitely be open to in the future. It's looks like a really fun form of racing, and something that takes a lot of finesse, and you have to be really, really good at it to succeed.
Yeah, it was really amazing how Shane Van Gisbergen pulled off that upset last year. That was amazing.
Yes, I remember watching that race, and I'd followed him for a little bit in the Australian V8 Supercars series in Australia for 6 or 7 years, and you heard that he was going to come over to the States and do the Chicago Street Course race, and made some time to sit down and watch that. And with the rain, it was a pretty amazing race.
Yeah, and it was amazing because it was the first time a road course ringer won since I think Mark Donohue in the 70s.
Yeah, which is a fairly large upset.
Yeah, it was, and I actually remember talking to Ron Fellows' son. You know Ron Fellows?
Yes.
I was talking with him not long afterwards through a phone call or another podcast on phone, and he told me that when Ron saw what happened, he said, "I wish I had a perfect race like that in Cup."
Yeah.
Because if you remember,
he did not put a foot wrong.
Oh, what was that?
He did not put a foot wrong all race long.
Oh yeah, it was just that was going to go in his favor. I think it was pretty obvious early on it was going to go in his favor.
Yeah, for sure.
And if you remember, Ron almost won some Cup races back in the early odds.
I believe so. Yeah, and I think Shane had a little bit of an advantage coming into that because most of the V8 Supercars events are held on street courses. About half of them are on street courses, and the Supercars are fairly similar to a NASCAR Cup car. So I think he had a little bit of an advantage coming in, but being able to pull that off in a new car against some really talented drivers is very impressive.
Oh, wow, baby, look at those speed babies flying across the racetrack.